Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and to a brand new FIFA 22 video. This is Leo here bringing you another special player review, another requested review from Instagram and some of the YouTube comments. Klostermann makes himself a return to Elite Foot FC, and today guys, we are going to be looking at one of the more hyped center backs in the game. He was extinct for a little bit, but now that his price cap has been upgraded, guys, he's currently going for 14.5 on both PS and Xbox system, guys. Last year, he was one of the more headache center backs to play against, and if you already had him, you know how good he is. So I am gonna be looking at this card today, guys. This is gonna be a voiceover review because it is super late where I am recording from. So the first ever FIFA 22 voiceover review. Hopefully you enjoyed it. You're gonna see a lot of good things on this card, but the standouts of this card, guys, I'm just gonna go over it real quick. Obviously the 89 sprint speed, phenomenal. In this video I did have an anchor on him and he felt fantastic, guys. Another big thing that I do like on this card, guys, the 81 reactions, and then also the 82 defending, especially that awareness and sliding tackle that is going to come into clutch, guys. Physicality at 77 is all right. He does have 82 stamina, 76 strength. So with an anchor chemistry style, that does get increased. So he should be a force in a German wall like he was last year, guys. And then lastly, the player traits, guys. He does have some interesting player traits, but not really to the point where it's going to help as a center back, guys. The speed dribbler and team player. I guess a speed dribbler if you do like to attack with your center backs. But anyway, guys, I will conclude the introduction for Klostermann. The big question today is gonna be, is he still overpowered or not? Should you choose Lacroix, St. Just, etc.? We're gonna be finding that out next. So guys, like I said in the intro, this is going to be a voiceover review. It is very late where I am located, so I had to play the couple of games with Klostermann and then do this voiceover. And honestly, guys, get ready to see one of the more broken center backs you will ever see in FIFA 22. What a fantastic card, man. If you thought Klostermann lost it after last year, no, he didn't. I know Lacroix and St. Just, guys, took all the headlines when you saw the 91 pace, the 88 pace, I believe, with Lacroix as well. You forgot about Klostermann, and bad shame on you guys, because Klostermann is a fantastic center back, guys. Let's go straight into the in-game details. The number one thing I did notice on this card is the 89 sprint speed, man. These guys feel so fast when moving side to side, and definitely one of the fastest center backs I have reviewed this year. And trust me, guys, I have reviewed a lot. If you want to go see them, obviously go check them out after this video. But when it comes to, if you make a mistake, guys, and you need somebody to catch up to those strikers, to the attackers of your opponents, this Klostermann will be able to, because of the 89 sprint speed. In this review, I did have an anchor chemistry style, so the acceleration went up +5, the sprint speed went up +5, so it was basically 94, and the pace was basically 90, and he definitely did feel each of those acceleration and sprint speed stats. On to the passing, guys. One of the best things, his passing was phenomenal. I don't know if everybody's passing really good in this game, but I honestly did feel this as a strong suit for him. I know he only has 74 short passing and 62 vision, but I did leave a couple of good passes that he did when my opponent was pressuring, and I had no issues with the passing. It was actually superb, and you're gonna see all the passes completed towards the end of each game, guys. At the end screen of the game, the heat map, etc., you are gonna see that he completed a high percentage of his passes. Another big thing I did like is going on to the dribbling of 71 is that 81 reactions, guys. His reactions is insane. He was reacting to where ever the ball was in his vicinity, he will get the ball back, and you love to see that, guys. The 73 ball control, 71 dribbling is really good as well. You're going to see I made a couple of runs testing out that speed dribbler trait, and he definitely did not lose the ball. I think he lost it once out of 4 or 5 times that I tried it. So that is really good if you do want to, go all out attacking, or you're trying to break the first pressure line from your opponent. Klostermann is a perfect center back to do that. On to the defending, guys, of 82, and the best stat on this card for sure, in my opinion, better than the pace, because, guys, this what differentiates him between Saint Juste and Lacroix is that defensive awareness and the tackling, guys. The standing tackle is phenomenal. It felt incredible with an anchor chemistry style. The sliding tackle of 86 that gets much more increased with an anchor chemistry style also felt incredible. Like I said, guys, it is interception city, standing tackle city. And one thing that I really did like it, going back to the defensive awareness part of the defending for Lucas Klostermann, is that he was in the right place at the right time. A lot of BS is happening in this game, guys, such as whenever you win a tackle, it'll go right back to your opponent, lucky bounces. But fortunate for me, Lucas Klostermann was in the right position at the right time, so I really enjoyed that. And lastly, guys, the physicality of 77, the 82 stamina is fantastic, and a big thing that I did realize on this card was the 82 jumping, guys. He was winning some incredible headers off of the corner kick. So if you're looking for somebody that can header the ball pretty well and will win you some headers and goal opportunities, Klostermann might be the way to go, guys. You're going to see a lot of headers won from the corner kick, and I left a couple in there just so you could see the effectiveness that he did have when it came to jumping. The strength of 76 and aggression of 72, I really did not feel it in this episode because, like I said, I did apply an anchor chemistry style, so the strength and aggression do go up. But I can see where the aggression might be a little bit of a con if you end up putting a shadow or you do not increase it. Definitely it would be a con in my books. And now on to the big question, guys. Who to pick from your back line for your Bundesliga side, guys? You have so many options. You got Upamecano, you got Saint Juste, Lacroix, or this guy right here. And honestly, I think the perfect duo, in my opinion, would be Klostermann and Lacroix, guys. I think that is the perfect duo for me. And if you don't like Lacroix, guys, definitely go with Klostermann and Upamecano. Klostermann has to be in your Bundesliga side because that is how good this German wall is. But anyway, guys, I will conclude the gameplay portion of the review. Let's go on to the final thoughts on this incredible German wall card. So, guys, this was a very fun review for me. I was in awe of what an 80 rated card could do. First, it was Renato Sanches 80 rated card that left me speechless. And now it is Lucas Klostermann's 80 rated gold card. What a fantastic card. I know, like I said, Lacroix and Saint Juste took all the headlines, but Klostermann is better than Saint Juste, as you see on the Leo tips, guys. The pros, obviously, on this card, I really like the sprint speed, but overall the pace of Klostermann, the 81 reactions, like I already said in the gameplay portion of the review, the 82 defending, the 82 jumping as well. Really good stuff. Top 4 pros for me on this Lucas Klostermann card. And now on to the cons. These aren't cons per se because the composure right now, it doesn't really matter because everybody has gold cards, so you don't really have to worry about it. But once new cards start coming out, that composure might be an issue. And the 72 aggression is a con if you do not increase it. I think the #1 chemistry style is that anchor chemistry style, guys. On to the meta rating. Meta rating on this card is going to be an 8.5 out of 10, and final rating an 8.5 out of 10. This is a case of a Renato Sanches where it's a low rated card, but it is so broken that it definitely deserves, and he earned that final rating of 8.5 out of 10. But anyways, I will conclude today's review. Hopefully I helped you out in deciding whether you want to get this card or not, and you enjoyed this review. Before I let you go, I just want to say thank you so much for your support on Instagram and YouTube lately. I have been killing it with the support, and I love seeing that, guys. Please take a second out of your day, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and expect more reviews later on. This is Leo. I bid you goodbye and good night.